Hey there, and welcome back to our series of videos on what it looks like to get a fresh start in the family of God. My name is Elijah. I'm the community minister here at the Holly Hill Church of Christ. And this time, we're talking about getting a fresh start in the family of God. What does it look like? Well, it looks like changing your focus from focusing on the problems of the world to focusing on God. And here's why that's so important. Because when we don't live in the family of God and when we don't live with the church kind of being the center of our lives, then what happens is we have to make other things the center of our lives, our jobs, our health, our bank accounts, our hobbies, and these things that we concern ourselves with. But the problem with that is that all of these things aren't trustworthy and they're going to go away. We're not always going to have our health. We're not always going to have our family. We're not always going to have that money in our bank account. And so all of these things are sort of passing away, is what Scripture tells us, that the things of this world are passing away. And so when we don't have that fresh start in the family of God, we're going to be focusing on all of these things that are passing away. And what does that cause us to feel like? Well, it'll cause us to feel like we have sort of an emptiness inside, like we don't really have a purpose or a place in this life. It'll make us feel, make us wonder, what is the point of this life in the first place if everything we love and everything we work for is sort of crumbling away around us? Well, God offers the solution. He wants us to focus on something different. And so here in Matthew chapter 6, verses 19 and 20, it says this: "Do not lay up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy and where thieves break in and steal." See, God recognizes that when we focus on the things of this world and when that becomes our life focus and everything we live for, we're going to be disappointed. We're going to feel empty inside because all of these things are crumbling away. All of these things are susceptible to being stolen and rotting away, crumbling away, rusting, disappearing before our very eyes as is happening. And you can attest to this. If you've lived any amount of time in this world, you can attest to the fact that the things you once held dear, you can't count on, and they're not going to last forever. That's what Jesus is saying. He says, don't focus on those things. He says, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroy and where thieves do not break in and steal. See, Jesus recognizes that when we focus on heavenly things and focus on the things of God, those are the things that are not going to crumble away. Those are the things that we can truly trust in. And so when we have a fresh start in the family of God, it gives us an opportunity to change our focus from the worldly things to the things of God. It allows us to have a renewed focus, a fresh focus on things that are not passing away. And so as a result, our lives don't have to feel hollow and meaningless anymore, because the things that we're working toward and the things that we're focusing on are things that will never pass away. So we invite you to get your fresh start in the family of God here in Frankfort, Kentucky at the Holly Hill Church of Christ, where we focus all together on renewing our life focus day by day to focus on the things of God and on the things of heaven and the things of the church. If this sounds like something you want, then we are here for you. You can click on the link in the description of this video to visit our website and to begin the process and to ask questions, or you can visit our website, hollyhillcoc.org/fresh start. You can ask any questions you want there, and we can help you get started. Or you can just come to our worship services. We have Bible classes every Sunday morning at 10 a.m., and then we have worship service following that at 11 a.m. every Sunday. We'd love for you to come and experience what your fresh start in the family of God could look like. So stay tuned for more of these videos on our social media in the upcoming days, and we look forward to hearing from you in whatever way that you want to reach out to us, and we'll help you to get that fresh start in the family of God that you and me and everybody so desperately needs. Thank you for watching, and I'm hoping that God is laying this message on your heart today for a reason. I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you for watching. My name's Elijah. I'm the community minister here at the Holly Hill Church of Christ, and I'm looking forward to talking to you very soon. Goodbye.